Hello, this is Scott Yaris from Stuttering Therapy Resources again, another video for parents of school-age children who stutter. I've been emphasizing the importance of not fixating on the fluency part for right now and instead focusing on the child's communication and on reducing our own fears as parents about what's going on. This time, I want to start giving you some ideas about how you can help your child in particular. Do you know the best way to help your child in particular during this time? I don't. There's only one person who knows what's going to help him, and that is your child himself. Now, we've had an interesting history in our field where for a long time people were told not to talk to kids about their speech for fear that they would develop greater worry about stuttering and that would somehow make them worse. Today, we know that that's not true. Today, in fact, we know that one of the best things that parents can do is indeed talk to their children. Open a good line of communication so that your child feels comfortable expressing his concerns to you as he's coping with his stuttering. You may not have those lines of communication open just yet, but now is an ideal time to create them. Open up the possibility for you to talk to your child about stuttering and for your child to talk to you. Not in a judgmental way, not in a critical way, not in a way that's correcting them or telling them what they should be doing right now, but simply letting them know. Here are some words that I might use. I might say to a child, right now things are very different. You're not going to school like you normally do. You're not having your speech therapy group like you normally do. And I want to be able to help you during this time. I know that helping you with your speech is about more than just techniques. And I know that you've probably learned some interesting things in your speech therapy that I don't yet know about. So here's one thing that I would like to do to help you. And that is, I'd like to have you teach me a little bit about your speech. Teach me about what makes things easier for you and what makes things harder for you. And I don't mean just about your fluency. Teach me about where you feel more worried and where you feel an easier time in communicating. Because the more I learn from you, the easier it will be for me to help you. Notice that in doing this, you don't have to be a speech language pathologist. All you have to do is be a parent. And in general, I want you to be able to talk about stuttering the same way you might talk about any other difficulty your child is facing. If your child is afraid of something at school, you would ask him about it. If your child is nervous about going to the doctor, you would ask him about it. If your child doesn't like a food that you've served, you would talk to him about it. Well, in the same way, you can talk to him about talking. You may have to open those lines of communication first, and you may have to help your child trust that you're not going to judge him and you're not going to correct him. You're not upset at him. He's not doing anything wrong, but you are there to listen to him and to help him. And the only person who knows what will help is your child himself. So start that dialogue. Now is a perfect time to do it. I'll be back with more videos soon. My colleague Nina Reeves is also working on videos. You'll be able to find these on our website, stutteringtherapyresources.com, as well as a bunch of other materials. I'll have another video for you in just a bit.